Hey friends, Ashton here again with Gents with another fragrance review. It decided to snow 7 inches overnight, so I figured let's go ahead and change the locale, class it up a little bit. Today we're going to be taking a look at Dolce Gabbana's The One Eau de Parfum, a 2015 release. So this has been reviewed to death. Everything that can be said about this has already been said about this, but this fragrance works pretty well in times like this, especially if you're at home cuddling with somebody. So I figured, why not? I have to do it eventually anyway. It's as good a time as any. We'll go ahead and check out the presentation on the box and bottle, and then jump into the fragrance itself. Alright guys, let's go ahead and check out the presentation. If you're familiar with the original Eau de Toilette, you basically already know what this looks like. The box is very plain, just says Dolce Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum for Men. The size is down here at the bottom. There's nothing doing on the top or sides. On the back, just have the ingredients here, very simple. And then on the bottom you have barcodes, and then the batch code is actually punched in right there. So the bottle basically retains the exact same shape as the Eau de Toilette. You have a black top instead of the original kind of maroon color, and then the bottle is darker as well. You can see it has a fade from black and goes to clear up here at the top. It actually looks really nice. It looks a little classier than the original one. It just says Dolce & Gabbana The One there. Nothing on the sides or the back. And then on the bottom you have your sticker with batch code here. You can lift it up by the cap if you want. And then the atomizer does a pretty good job. Let's go ahead and spray it. Nice. That is the presentation for Dolce & Gabbana The One. The original bottle is classy. This one takes that class and just bumps it up a little bit. This opens with a good amount of ginger and also some grapefruit in the background. If you've smelled the original The One Eau de Toilette, then you're going to pick up the similarities obviously right off the top because they're really close. As this dries down, it's more of a sweet tobacco with amber blended in as well. There's more cardamom, which adds to that whole spicy side of the fragrance. And there's even a tiny bit of cedar, but the cedar is overshadowed by everything else. It's warm and spicy from the top all the way through the mid and into the base, and it's sweet the whole way through too. That's the main difference between this one and the Eau de Toilette. There's a lot more sweetness in this one, and maybe a little bit more richness as well. In my opinion, this is one of the best date night scents on the market, designer or niche. This isn't a scent that's really easily disliked. It's very rare, honestly, that anyone is going to truly dislike this fragrance. A lot of people may just like it, but a ton of people love this one, especially in those closer settings. That's really where this one shines. If you own the Eau de Toilette of The One already, this may be a redundant purchase, unless you really love The One and maybe just want a different take on that fragrance, or you want a little added performance. Then I can say safely that you can buy each one of them and be pleased. If you don't own the Eau de Toilette and you're kind of going back and forth on whether you should buy the EDT or the EDP, I would go ahead and pick up the Eau de Parfum. You get a little bit better performance. Like I said, it's a little sweeter, a little richer, but overall, in my opinion, it is a superior fragrance to the original. Longevity is still not great on this. I get 4 hours, 5 if I'm really lucky, and then projection is on the low end of average. It turns into a skin scent fairly early on, and then kind of just lingers as a skin scent. But like I was saying earlier, that can work out really well if you're in that kind of date situation, date night, or just having a night in with your significant other, things like that where you don't really want a projection monster. This works out great in those situations. I have gotten unsolicited compliments on this before. I've had people come up and ask me what I'm wearing before when I've worn this out in public. So this one does work really well on that whole mass appeal, people pleaser kind of base. It goes a different direction, which is really nice because a lot of times with people pleaser scents, they go a more fresh kind of way, you know, with Versace Pour Homme, Sauvage, Bleu de Chanel, Aqua de Jo back in the day, all those. They lean more toward that fresh or aquatic kind of feel. This really doesn't. It keeps it warm, spicy, sweet the whole way through. But if you wear this in casual settings, it's still going to have that same people-pleasing effect on everyone around you. So yeah, that's the one Eau de Parfum. I love the scent of the original, so of course I love this one too. I know that there are going to be some people out there who bash this for the longevity. The longevity is not great, the projection's not great, but I overlook that. Not every fragrance has to project like a beast. Not every fragrance has to last for 12 plus hours. Sometimes you just want something that's going to smell nice, sit close to your skin, and draw people in. And that's what this one does. Alright guys, that's what I've got for the one Eau de Parfum. I'm assuming that 90% of you out there have already smelled this, so let me know what you think. Don't be an elitist dick and act like it's crap because it's a designer. You know that's not true. Don't be like that. For everybody else, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.